Hey, what's up everyone? Hiljinsabangan here and welcome to the channel. So if you are new to this channel, I am basically documenting my journey, my 75 hard journey. I am on my 9th or 10th day. It is what, yeah, so 7, 8, 10th day. So I'm going strong over here, still a long way to go. I started the vlog a little early. It's almost 11:30. I got a lot done this morning. Just try to keep it consistent, but as far as the 75 hard journey, what I have finished so far is my 45-minute outdoor workout. I am working on my 1 gallon of water. I'm about halfway there. I've drank 2 of my 40-ounce, let me show you. I got a 40-ounce Stanley over here. 1 gallon is, I believe, 128 ounces. So I basically shoot to get 4 of these because I put ice in it. Having 4 basically has me exceeding 1 gallon, which is, I mean, it's better to exceed than to not exceed, right? Overachieve, baby. But outside of that, I'm about to do my 45-minute indoor workout. And yeah, that's pretty solid, right? I think the hardest part so far from this challenge is definitely the workouts. It's a mindset challenge, right? The 75 hard challenge, it's a mindset challenge. And the difficult thing about it is there's so many things that you have to do. The fact that, you have other things in your life going, you're working, you have family, whatever the case may be, you have to be able to somehow fit all of these tasks in your schedule, right? So it's a mental challenge. It's not really a fitness challenge, although fitness is in it, but everything that is required within the 75 hard challenge it's just leveling your ass up, man. And I will attest to it. It's definitely gotten me into a stronger mindset so far. I mean, I'm only 10 days in, but being able to fit the 2 workouts throughout the day, especially when I have other appointments going on, it's very inconvenient. But you turn that switch on, you set that high standard for yourself, and then you do what you need to do so you get to where you want to get to. That's kind of the mantra that I'm speaking to myself, and I'm sticking to it. I did not go into this challenge with one foot in. I went into this challenge with the mindset that I'm going to fucking complete this shit. I'm doing this shit, man, all the way to the end. And honestly, guys, the alcohol portion isn't that hard for me. I'm 35 years old. I got a lot of that alcohol party stage out of my system at this point of my life. And alcohol, the recovery from drinking alcohol the next couple of days is just ridiculous for me. It just kills the next 2 days of productivity, and that's not in line with where I'm going in life. So yeah, I just thought I'd add that. All right, anyways, let's go ahead and get ready for this workout. You have to have the pre-workout, right? We always have to have pre-workout before we go. I started the day at I get up at 4:45 in the morning, so by the time it's 11:30, I've already done a lot of shit. That's what fucking successful people do, right? But the truth of the matter is, by 11 o'clock, by 11:30, I'm mentally drained, right? I tend to put all of my important work that I need to get done. I always set it up at the beginning of the day because it's when I'm most creative. I just want to have the most energy. I make it a point, I make it a priority to really knock out all of the important things. But that takes energy, that takes a lot of brain power. So by this time of the day, I'm spent, which is why it's important to have tools in the toolbox to help you, just to help ease the pain, ease the friction, smooth things out. And pre-workout is a tool that helps me do that, because even if I wasn't doing 75 hard, exercise is a priority in my life. It's part of my lifestyle. It's just what I do, and there's just no excuses. But it's good to have tools the right tools to be able to help you accomplish the goals that you want to accomplish. Onwards. So we have our pre-workout hella hyphy. I'm in the R&D stage of the R&D stages of this specific product, and it's pretty much finished if you could kind of see the bottom. So it took me about 2-3 months well, no, not 3 months, but 2 months to get this all finished out. I've done the personal research and development for this product, and I love it. So far we had 1 customer purchase it. One of my real good buddies out here, he's more of just a heavy lifter. So I'm really excited to hear his thoughts on this. But let's see how this goes. I'm just gonna dry scoop it and then get ready to hit that gym. And I've only been taking half a scoop because this is some strong shit. It has beta alanine, so I don't want to have like hella itch. I don't want to be hella itchy. I'm already fucking itchy, so I don't want to like overdo it. I don't want to look like a fucking crackhead at the gym. I'll see you guys on the next cut at the gym, and let's fucking get it. Workout is completed, guys, and it was a toughie. Was able to get 600 plus active calories burned. Total was about almost 700 total calories on the Apple Watch. A big tidbit: the Apple Watch, like, there's always some variance. The number of active calories and obviously total calories is always going to be it's not going to be exact, but it's always good to track, right? Tracking your stats is everything. If you are serious about getting into a program, losing weight, building muscle, whatever the case may be, tracking your data is super important. So I track my calories burned, my steps, everything through the Apple Watch, through the fitness app. And I also track my macros, my calories through MyFitnessPal. So these are things that I'm able to look at, and if I'm seeing that I'm not losing weight or I'm gaining weight or whatever the case may be, I can look at my statistics and I can make my adjustments from there, right? What gets measured gets improved. Back home, it is about, what is it, like 1:30-ish? Yeah, 1:24. I'm gonna get my post-workout meal. Gonna be ground beef, 73% ground beef, because I need the fat since I am going keto. And I'm gonna have that with the Caesar salad. Knocking out my water too. This is my fourth 40 ounce. So technically I've had what's 4 times 3, 120 ounces of water. But again, I put ice in here, quite a bit of ice. So I want to make sure that I'm going past the 128 ounces to hit the gallon. So I make sure to get at least 4 of these, which will make 160. So I'm pretty safe there for my gallon hit. While I was eating, I was kind of just, I wanted to talk a little bit about Team PhysioFit, TPF, and what we're about, and like what our motto is, right? It's a very simple motto. It's movement is life. So why wait, right? And the why wait part is something that it's very profound and very simple, but it kind of evokes emotion, right? I want to evoke emotion. I want to challenge people. And it's a simple question that we always ask ourselves, or it's a simple question that we can ask ourselves as to why we're not taking action on things that we know is good for us. It's obvious what exercise does for us, right? Everyone knows the benefits of exercise, what it can do for us physically, mentally, what it does for your longevity, what it does for just... There's no bad that getting into that moving will do for you, right? Getting into an exercise program. Yet, despite this knowledge and despite everything that we know about it, we have difficulty taking action. And I say we, and I say we, but really I'm speaking from my point of view and from my own experience as well, because I'm educated in in fitness, in kinesiology. My formal education, I had a degree in kinesiology. So obviously I know intellectually what exercise does, but it's not like it's not like I was practicing it fully. Like I wasn't always immersed in it. You know, there's been times where I've yo-yo diet, where I did it, you know, as spurts. You know, I did it for like 6 weeks, and then after that, I stopped exercising for the next 6 months. And that's just, you know, that's just human nature for whatever reason. And then with TPF supplements, our question is, again, why wait, right? Like the issue that we find as humans is we are our own worst enemy, right? We sit there and we give ourselves excuses. You know, we talk to ourselves and we rationalize why we shouldn't go exercise, why we shouldn't go diet, why we shouldn't go, you know, level up or set the bar higher. Like we're complacent. We stay comfortable. But the thing is, the ironic thing is, the nature of a human being is the fact that whenever we achieve something, it's just never going to be enough. We're going to always want more. There's this book, it's called Inner Engineering by Sadhguru, this freaking Indian guru mystic guy. This guy is freaking crazy. If you guys don't know about this guy, search him on YouTube and you'll see, you get into the rabbit hole. I learned this from him, and he had said, he teaches that if I were to make you the king of the world, you're gonna look up at the stars and then wonder how you're gonna wonder how you can achieve more, right? And that is the thing about us as human beings, is we don't like limitations. And if you could kind of like meditate on this whole idea and think about and just kind of relate it to how you are in your life. All the times that you feel stuck, all the times where you don't feel like, you know, you're not fulfilled, all the times where you might feel like you're anxious about something, it's because you more than likely are complacent, right? You've stopped progressing in life. You've achieved something, which is fantastic, yet you just kind of stay at that same zone. We as human beings, the nature of us as human beings is continued progression. We want to continue to grow. And I'm not saying that we want to, like, you know, grow quickly, right? You don't want to go from 0 to 100 real quick. We want to constantly find that rhythm where we're just consistently hitting singles, right? We're consistently getting on base. We're consistently getting better, 1% better every single day. The thing is, it's hard, and I relate to that. It's hard to find that motivation and that want to continue to do that every day, to find something that you are willing to commit to for the rest of your life, essentially, right? And that's kind of the mystery of things. But TPF supplements, that is kind of that's the soul, that's the mantra, that's what we are looking to relate to with everyone out there, right? With the community, is although you may feel stuck at your current point in your life, movement, exercise, fitness seems to be the lowest hanging fruit that you can chase or that you can add to your current routine to help kind of be that catalyst to, you know, just get unstuck, essentially, right? To get to the place where you want to be, to feel more fulfilled, to feel like you are progressing, to feel like you are a connection with your soul, right? As a human being. I'm a firm believer that exercise is something that everyone should be absolutely having in their daily routine, whether it's walking every day or, you know, doing something crazy like CrossFit or marathon training. But exercise is just that tool that you can use to help you kind of just reconnect with your soul, right? Reconnect with the idea of what it means to be a human being. Reconnect with that feeling of progression, right? And I always say this is something that I found and this is why I love fitness, is I realized that when you do exercise, it's absolutely it's absolutely the most selfish thing one can do for themselves, right? Because when you exercise, who gets the benefits? You do, right? Like you do, you're the one that gets the benefits of the calorie burns. burned, right? You're the one that's going to feel all the endorphins after running, for 2 hours. You're the one that feels that feeling of just accomplishment after finishing a tough workout. No one else feels that, right? No one else is going to feel that, but you do. And then in a sense too, it kind of gives you a feeling of that confidence of feeling that you control your life, right? You made the decision to go out and do that exercise. You made that decision to not listen to the voices in your head and go out and finish that 2-mile run, right? And that's going to empower you to do other things in your life, right? And again, it's just that small little connection of the dots help you reconnect with your soul, find your purpose, just to be unstuck. Because dude, being stuck sucks, man. That feeling of just like not feeling like you're not going anywhere, just feeling like crap. That's just the worst feeling of the world. And I say that from my own experience. So yeah, TPF supplements, building this business, it's all encompassing that whole idea of just continuous movement, right? Obviously movement in the sense of exercise, but even more so in the movement in life, right? Movement in my personal life, setting my standard, setting my bar and moving towards that bar, right? And continuous movement up towards, wherever it's going to take me. So that's off the rip, guys. Like this is this might be just mumbo jumbo, but if you listen to the rant, I appreciate it. Hopefully you got some value out of it. But yeah, I spoke from the soul, so I mean, at the end of the day, take it for what it is. But anyways, I think that's a good way to end the video. Showed you a lot of today. This is day 10 of this 75 hard challenge. I can honestly tell you that I've been on it, guys. I've been hitting it. I've been doing every single thing every day, and I'm going to continue to do it to the very end. Right? I'm going to finish this damn challenge. I might have already finished it, so it's just a matter of doing it. Right? It's just a matter of taking the action. So, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and get some work done. Work on the business. And yeah, I'm probably going to do one more vlog this week on Friday where I'm going to actually give you guys a check-in on my weight, see how things are looking like from there. And then maybe I'll give you guys a live progress picture or progress video of what my body's looking like. So that is the plan. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I hope I'm providing a lot of value for you. Aside from me documenting things and, for me to be able to look back at things as the future goes, I hope that these videos are really helping you and just inspiring you to move, right? Movement is life, so why wait? Do what you need to do. All right, I'm out.